Hey guys, Michael here. If you want to turn your game from this to this, stick around and find out how. Alright, let's start with the game settings. Field of view, in my opinion, is personal preference. I personally play on 110. My head shake, I think default it was high or medium, I can't remember, but my head shake is on low. Default zeroing distance is all default. My HUD is all default except the ADS tips. Here's where all the magic happens right here. So your aspect ratio is obviously going to be 16 by 9. Screen resolution, mine personally is 1920 by 1080. My screen mode is full screen. Overall quality obviously is going to be custom. Super sampling type is FSR. Pretty sure it's default. My super sampling quality is quality. Max FPS all the way up. VSync off. I have enable main screen frame rate on because, you don't want your PC, under load while you're in the main screen. There's just no point in that, in my opinion. View distance is high. Shadow quality low because you want to be able to see people in the shadows and stuff like that. If you have your shadows up, people sometimes kind of blend in a little bit. Resolution high. Post-processing quality high. Texture quality low. Effect quality low. Vegetation quality low. You want to see people in the trees or the grass and all that stuff. Shader quality low. Light quality low. Scope quality, this is really good. I'm pretty sure it was performance. I have it on quality because you want to be able to see people. Sound, personal preference. UI volume, I have that down. So whenever I'm looting someone or stuff like that, you can still hear. Everything's pretty much default in here. Post-processing is where most of the magic happens, in my opinion. Brightness is 90. Saturation is 131. My contrast is 0.74. And my sharpness is 2. Controls, I also have a couple tips, where you can peak a little bit faster. So my lean left and lean right is Q and E, like most games. I have it on hold, and this is also on hold. So what that means is you got to hold it instead of press. You could peak actually really fast. See, you could peak really quick. Again, this is personal preference, but I personally think these are the best settings if you want to be able to see people, have a competitive edge over people. So my brightness is at 60, contrast is at 50, gamma 1.25, and my digital vibrance all the way up. I hope these settings will help your gameplay and win more fights. Thank you so much for watching. Until next time.